Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world as I'm posting this. This is going to be labeled October 26th because I'm posting it in time for the 26th where I am. But depending on where you are in the world, 26th may have already come and gone, or you might stumble upon this video at some future time. So I'm setting the intention that this be a message for you for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see it. Happy birthday to all the October 26th babies. Happy birthday if it happens to be your birthday on whatever random day you stumble upon this video in the future, for those of you who are coming upon it later. And thank you so much, guys, for all of the birthday wishes yesterday for me. I'm very touched. I'm very overwhelmed. There's so many. I haven't had a chance to get through all of them, but some of you really touched my heart with your stories and your kind words. It means a lot to me. I thank you. I always think that uh, you know who you matter to when it comes to like when it's like your birthday and people wish you happy birthday. I didn't celebrate birthdays growing up. It was not something that we observed. So as an adult, like, it's a big deal for me. So the fact that you guys took the time to do that, I'm very touched by that. I love you guys. I thank you guys. We're going to see what's coming up here for the message for the 26th or the next 24 hours whenever you see it. And I also want to share a message with you guys um, if you hang out at the end. But we'll do the card of the day, and then I want to share a thought I had today. So we have the Six of Swords as the card for the day or the card for the next 24 hours. And this is a very positive card. This is like smooth sailing. Six of Swords is like when we're getting away from drama. We're getting away from drama. We're getting away from chaos. We're getting away from difficult situation. It's like peace of mind. Sometimes this can come up when we're going to be going on a trip. Maybe you're not going on a trip in the next 24 hours, but you may be planning one, or you may be thinking of going somewhere. Now, a little bit of a word of caution, maybe not caution, maybe caution's not the right word, but a little bit of heads up with the Six of Swords, and some of you have heard me say this. It's happened to me more than once in my life, and it's happened to me more than once in private readings that I do for other people. I've seen a pattern with this card, and I've seen it come up for other people as well as for myself in a situation where you're going on a trip and you just think you're going on a trip, and you may have it in the back of your mind that might be a cool place to live in someday, but let me go check it out, let me go check it out, let me go feel it out, let me go see. Or you just think you're going on a trip in general, but then you get out there and things align, things just kind of happen, things fall into place, and the next thing you know, you're moving. It's happened to me more than once. I actually pulled this card for myself a little over a year ago when I left Los Angeles and I had no clue where I was going. And I kind of chuckled. I was like, I guess I'm not coming back. And that's exactly what ended up happening. I just stumbled upon a place that I really just felt like this is where I need to be right now. I don't know how long I'll be here, but and things just fell apart, in a place where it's really hard to find it's not easy. It's not like being in the big city where there's all these apartments for rent or all these, houses that are up for rent or for sale, but it fell into place. It just all fell into place somehow. So there could be something like this happening for some of you where maybe you're planning on going on a trip, and the next thing you know, things are just falling into place, and before you know it, you're relocating or moving. I've seen it happen so many times with the Six of Swords, both in my personal life and for people that I've read for over the years. So and this could be that something some of you are manifesting. I mean, keep in mind, we are in a new moon, um, or new moon energy, right? The new moon of October 25th. I'm actually recording this on the 25th where I am. And so, in this new moon energy, some of you may be manifesting peace of mind, resolution to some challenges or difficulties. And for some of you, this may also be manifesting a trip, getting away for a while, and there could be a relocation for some of you. Some of you could be manifesting a trip and or a relocation. So this is a very positive card. It basically tells us that there's good times ahead. There's smoother sailing, peaceful waters. Sometimes, even though this is a swords card and the swords are associated with the element of air, sometimes the Six of Swords does come in with a water element in terms of traveling over water, or that water might be really beneficial or helpful for you right now, like in your healing process or in your just like right now you might benefit by connecting with water, and so maybe you just kind of want to be present while you're taking a shower. Most of us shower or bathe, right? And so maybe it could just be as simple as being present. Like, don't do it while you're in autopilot, but be present and just like feel the water. Like, let yourself feel the water. Let yourself, focus on that feeling and the sensation of the water while you're showering or bathing. If you are able, like, to go to a body of water, if there's one nearby, or if it's something that's accessible and easy enough for you to do, maybe you want to take a trip and be near the water, or drive down, a certain highway or something, and like just see the water, if that's as close as you can get to it. Whatever it is, whatever is easy for you, whatever is comfortable for you. I love the ocean. I love the ocean, but I'm not one of those people that like will go ocean swimming. I just like I can't do it. I'll get in like just partially, but you're not gonna see me like swimming and doing laps in the ocean. So, lakes are a different story. Maybe you feel that way. Don't do anything you're not comfortable doing. Maybe you're scared to get in the water, and that's fine. You can just be near the water, or like I said, you can just keep it simple and, focus on the water while you're bathing, or focus on the water while you're washing dishes or something. But allow yourself to connect with this water energy, like physically connect with water in any way that is safe, accessible, and comfortable for you. So sometimes this can come in with that sense. Intuitively, what I'm feeling from this card is I do feel a tremendous amount of healing. Like the swords in his back, I almost feel is like swords in the back. Like you've been stabbed in the back, or there have been these betrayals, but like they're removed. They're removed and they're taken as experience and as tools for the future, but they're no longer embedded. They're no longer causing pain. And there's something that can be used to your advantage moving forward. So I feel in terms of healing, some of you may be healing from betrayals, and it could be deep betrayals. It could be betrayals from like when you were young and there were people that were supposed to protect you and they didn't, or people that misused their power or their authority in times in which maybe you were defenseless, regardless of if it was while you were a child or older at some point in your life. Maybe in some workplace or organization, or even a church. It happens in churches too. Somebody may have used their power inappropriately, or failed to look out for you or protect you if that was their job or their position to do so. There could be other things too, in terms of like people who talk behind our back and all that, common stuff that happens. But I feel that this is like deep betrayals, like betrayals, like, things that really absolutely positively come down to negligence. I want to say times in which maybe people were negligent, callous, careless, and you may have suffered consequences for this. And so I feel like it's healing from these kinds of betrayals, and you're no longer going to be hurting. But it is something that you're going to be able to take with you moving forward as an experience that has made you better equipped better prepared, better able to protect and defend yourself, and better able to make good decisions because you know what to look out for, right? And so I feel it's like experience here. Almost like when we talk about the Nine of Wands, almost like that kind of vibe. That's what I'm feeling here intuitively from this card. As far as the message I wanted to share with you guys, maybe this will be helpful for some of you. I don't know. But I had this thought earlier this evening and it felt so refreshing, and I'm like, I have to share this. As I said, I'm recording this the night of the new moon, October 25th, and it's new moon in Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. It's the 25th is my birthday. So I had plans. My brother wanted to take me out to dinner, and I was thinking, okay, well, maybe when I get back from dinner tonight, I'll take some time, I'll set some time aside, and I'll do like this whole manifestation thing. Like I'll take this spiritual bath and I'll use my manifestation blends and all this good stuff. And my cousin had given me a candle. I'm like, oh, this will be perfect. I'll light that candle my cousin gave me and I'll set my intention and I'll do this whole manifesting thing because it's the new moon and it's my birthday. Like it'll be super special. And so I was thinking of that, and then all of a sudden I just had this thought, like it just hit me. And I was like, no. I was like, yeah, like all that stuff is great, but I'm like, God is already on it. Like God has already blessed me so much. God knows what I want. God knows what I need, right? I take things up in prayer and I've put things out there. And there are times that I really, have put certain things out there and they've come to me in their time. And some things didn't come to me. And then I realized later that I don't actually want that. Like when I was having these big corporate goals and things when I was working in the corporate field, or just other things that at the time were just pure ego and I didn't realize it. And I just thought that there's nothing like, if whatever I need and whatever is gonna make me happy, like God is already on it. God is gonna make it happen. God is gonna bring it to me, right? If I need it, God is going to see to it that I have it. If it's going to make me happy and it's going to be a blessing, God is going to bless me with it. I just kind of felt like it's already in the works, like it's already out there. I already feel so blessed. Am I saying that there's absolutely positively nothing more that I want in my life? No, I'm not saying that. There are some things that if I waved the magic wand and they happened, I would be ecstatic. But at the same time, I have faith that if this is something that's going to be good for me, if this is something that's going to make me happy, God is going to see to it that it happens. God is going to see to it that I have it. And so I'm not telling you not to do manifestation, because I feel like it can be very helpful. It can be very helpful to set intentions. It could be very helpful to set your sights on something positive, like to keep you going, to keep you focused. I do believe that manifestation works. And I'm not saying that I'm never going to do a manifestation intention ever again. I'm sure there may be times in the future where I feel like it would be a nice pick me up, or it might be something that I feel like it is going to give me, confidence, or help me to feel connected or aligned in some way. But just in this present moment, I already feel that everything is in the flow. Everything is in the flow. I'm doing what I'm being guided to do. I'm doing what I feel I'm being called to do. And I've seen so many miracles in my personal life of things aligning, things falling into place, um, serendipity. And I just feel like, you know, anything else, like it's already on the way. It's already in the pipeline. So I don't know if I'm able to articulate exactly what I'm feeling in my heart or exactly what I'm wanting to say, but I think maybe some of you got the gist of it. Again, I'm not telling you not to manifest. I don't see anything wrong with doing intention setting and doing little manifestation intentions. I think they're great. I think they're very positive. But at the same time, I would encourage you to hold the thought that you are a child of God, you're a child of the universe, you are loved, you are being looked after, you are being taken care of, even if you don't see it right now. There are solutions that are being worked out for you behind the scenes that you have no idea. There are blessings on their way to you right now that you have no idea. And in a little while, very soon, you'll see those things as they come in one by one. So I would just encourage you to try to hold that thought that you are loved, you are being looked out for, by God, universe, your angels, your guides, your loved ones who have passed on, who are looking out for you and watching over you, those guardian angels. And they're bringing you what you need. And I just want you to try to hold that thought and hold that belief, hold that faith. Um, again, it's just something that came to me today, and I felt it was very powerful, and I wanted to share with you all. So I thank you again so very much for your kind words. I want to try to go through and respond to everybody. I'm gonna do my best. I'm still catching up on private readings and uh recording the weekly forecast for the coming week and finishing up the 2023 forecast. So little by little, I'm trying to get it all in, but I can't thank you guys enough for your love and support. Obviously, without you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making videos. I wouldn't be posting these things. And so I thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. I thank you for being a part of mine. And know that I'm always praying for all of you. I'm always praying for all of you. And I'm just very thankful and grateful for all of the love and positive energy. And I hope you all have a wonderful day ahead. I hope you'll check out the weekly forecasts if you haven't already. And I hope you'll check out tomorrow's love reading. I'm sorry, not love reading. Oh, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow will be a love reading. I don't know. Maybe I gave something away. We'll see what tomorrow's message is. But love readings for November are linked in the description of the video. So if you want to check out the love readings for November, playlist in the description. But I hope you'll come back and check out tomorrow's message as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Be well, my dears.